So typically what we do is we give up just when it gets tough. And when you do so, you go out to take time out for yourself, because that's what happens in relationships. People get out, I don't want time out for me. You're not making the growth. As soon as the pressure is on to address something, we run away from it. That's where relationships break down, because you never get to address or feel that feeling that takes you to the next step of connection. Because when you connect with your partner, that's when magic happens. That's when you also connect with you. You give them what they need, and then you get to grow, because you get to participate in something you wouldn't do for yourself as well. That also applies to work, because a true employer only wants a person that is going to grow with them and be available no matter what they ask of them. They're not going to say, not my department. Oh, sorry, I've got plans tonight. Screw the business. Okay? Tony Robbins and Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump would never have that kind of person working with them. And they're the people we admire. So what we tend to do is get away and have a break. So what we do then is balance ourselves back to where we were. And we start thinking that we've made progress, but we haven't, because we ran away before we actually broke through, just like a plant. When you plant a seed, and with the right conditions, which we are usually at events like this, the plant starts to sprout, starts to shoot up to become a sprout, I beg your pardon. So it's beneath the soil, the seed begins to sprout. And it keeps on going, and it breaks through, and the shoots happen, and the stems happen, and the leaves begin, and the branches, whatever the plant may be, and then the fruit develops. Just from that seed, because it keeps pushing through the soil. But what if the seed goes, that's too tough. I'm pushing, and the soil is still there. I've been here a few days and it's still dark under here. Screw the light. I'm just going to sit here, because I am the seed. It doesn't see itself as the plant, the potential of the plant. Even though that memory is in there, it has that imprint. And some of the seeds don't make it. How many times we've planted the seeds and they haven't made it, and others have? Then they'd be in the same conditions, but some have and some haven't. Human beings are exactly the same. So when it gets really, really tough, that is when you're actually breaking through, and you get that. The joy of breaking through is exquisite. Stopping where you are is depressing.
Yes.
You implode upon yourself. And it's a form of selfishness as well. The plant doesn't realise it has to be up there sharing itself with the bugs and potentially with any animal that needs it, depending on the plant. We all need that. Like bears love raspberries and blueberries. They love honey. So if the bees stopped producing, the bears wouldn't get the honey. And the hive wouldn't get what it needs. So all of us need to break through and just push. And it's that complete package of connection